Chapter 5. In this chapter, you will learn how to complete the fee waiver forms to ask a judge to waive the required filing fee for your motion. This is also called in forma pauperis, IFP. The fee waiver forms are available on our website at www.mncourts.gov/child support videos. Return to our website to download and print the fee waiver forms. As I already said, the fee waiver forms are used to ask the court to waive the filing fees. These forms are not served on the other party. Check with court administration before you complete these forms to see whether you will be required to pay a filing fee for the motion to stop COLA. We will first look at the affidavit for proceeding in forma pauperis. You should see IFP 102 on the bottom left-hand corner of the page. As with all of the other forms you have completed, fill out the caption of the form. This includes the county, judicial district, court file number, and party names. There are several ways for a person to be granted a fee waiver. One way is if you are receiving some sort of public assistance or enrolled in some means-tested program. Another way is if your family household income is 125% below the federal poverty line. Or, if you don't qualify under either of those, then it is up to the discretion of the judge based on your income, expenses, debts, and other extenuating circumstances. The first way to qualify is if you receive any public assistance in a means-tested program. This includes, but is not limited to, MVIP, Minnesota Care, food stamps, and energy assistance. Check whichever box is appropriate for your situation for question 3. If you qualify under question number 3, you can then turn to the second page and fill in the information under the signature line. Be sure to wait to sign this form until you are in front of a notary or court administration. If you do not receive any public assistance, then go on to question 4. Question 4 would be checked only if an attorney is representing you for free. If not, skip to question 5 and fill in the number of family members living in your household. Write in the names, age, and relationship to you for each individual living in your household. Next, look at the income guideline chart and the instructions for the fee waiver forms. Calculate your gross annual household income and determine if, based on your household size, your income is less than 125% of the federal poverty line. If so, check the box for question 6 and write in your gross annual family income and your family size. If you are able to check the box in question 6, you can then turn to the second page and fill in the information under the signature line. Be sure to wait to sign this form until you are in front of a notary or court administration. In this example, Fred does not receive any sort of public assistance. He is not being represented by an attorney for free, and his unemployment is above 125% of the federal poverty guidelines for his household size. He must then fill out all of the information on the second page. It is the judge's discretion to waive all or part of the filing fee based on income, expenses, and debts. For question 7, you would fill in your gross monthly and net monthly income and check the box for the source of your income. It may be from a job, unemployment, Social Security, etc. If you are married, you must also include your spouse's income in question 8. If you are not married, be sure to check the I am not married box. List all of the family members and dependents living with you on question 9. List their name, age, net monthly income, and source of that income. If you do not live with any other family members or have no dependents, then write NA in the space provided. Questions 10 through 15 ask you about your expenses, assets, and debts. Be sure to give the most accurate figures possible. Fill in all of the questions answering how much child support you are currently paying, any spousal support you pay, and expenses for housing. Question 14 asks about assets you own, including any bank accounts, vehicles, real estate, and other personal property. Again, try to give the most accurate information possible. Question 15 asks about debts, excluding car loans and mortgages. So, if you have credit card debts, medical bills, school loans, outstanding utility bills, etc., these should all be included in this question. On question 16, you can explain to the judge why you are unable to afford the filing fee. Be sure to provide as much detail as possible in the space provided. Again, the judge is using their discretion based on all of the information on this page to decide if your filing fee should be waived. Print your name, address, and telephone number at the bottom of the page. Do not sign this form until you are in front of a notary or court administrator. The order denying, granting informal paupers form is the only other form you will complete. Notice the form number in the bottom left-hand corner of the page, IFP 104. On this form, you will only fill in the caption of the form, county, judicial district, court file number, and names of the parties. The rest of the form will be completed by the judge. Remember, these forms do not get served on the other party. You will file these forms along with all of your originals for your motion to stop COLA. A judge will review the information and determine if your fee waiver is granted or denied. If your fee waiver is denied, you will then be required to pay the filing fee. Ask your local court administrator how you will be notified if this happens. If you have further questions about your child support forms that were not covered in this video, or for more information in any other court-related matter, please contact the Minnesota Court Self-Help Center through our website at www.mncourts.gov/self-help, or by calling us during our call center hours, Monday through Friday, from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 651-259-3888.